Today, we celebrate the life and work of Ann Miller. For those of us at the Maryland Food Bank and within the food bank movement nationally, Ann Miller was known as a founder. She was a shining light of service to others. The daughter of a businessman and a homemaker, Ms. Miller was born and raised in West Philadelphia. After graduating from Philadelphia Girls High School in 1933, she earned her bachelor's degree from Smith College in 1937 and earned a master's degree from the Yale School of Nursing in 1940. Ms. Miller began her nursing career as a pediatric nurse at Bellevue Hospital in New York City before enlisting in the Army Nurse Corps in 1943. She served in England and France. At the time of her discharge in 1945, Ms. Miller had attained the rank of lieutenant. After the war, she served as a regional nurse in Japan for 3 years. In 1950, a different kind of duty called. Ann moved from Japan to Baltimore to help her brother care for his 2 very young children. Ann's love and devotion to her nieces and nephews lived through generations. Ann possessed a deep love of life, expressed in her enthusiasm for Halloween and other holidays. Others noted her enthusiasm when she received a Joie de Vivre Award of recognition. During her professional career in Baltimore, Ann worked with Dr. David Page of the School of Public Health and the Child Health Department. Both Dr. Page and Ann Miller were dedicated to community service. Dr. Page was deeply involved in the WIC program, and Ann Miller operated the Office of Volunteers for the City of Baltimore's Health Department. She and her volunteer staff tested children for childhood diseases at the clinic, and Ann discovered that the health of children and their nutritional status was of great interest to her. She became the chief nurse for the Pediatric Comprehensive Child Care Clinic at Johns Hopkins Hospital. Ann Miller was an activist and an agent for change. In the late 70s, Ann's close friend, Frances Stern, moved to Detroit with her husband. There, Mrs. Stern established a food bank, one of the first in the country. She also heard about another food bank in Phoenix, Arizona. Ann visited Phoenix for information and returned to Baltimore with great determination to begin a food bank in Maryland. As an early leader in the industry, Ann served on the original board of directors of Second Harvest, now known as Feeding America. Last fall, we enjoyed spending time with Ann when the Maryland Grocers Association presented her with a Distinguished Service Award.
But food banking has been lovely. You meet wonderful people. People who used the food did not come to the food bank, but the people who ran pantries came and got the food. I had no idea of the number of people who took care of each other. And that was one of the great things about the whole business. And I thank you very much.
Thank you, Ann Miller, for your life of service. Through your efforts, you have improved the lives of family and neighbors, community, and country.